welcome to FashionGo Week. I'm your host Yasmin Tanres and I'm here with Cynthia from Raisonnel. How are we doing?
Hi, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. I'm seeing a lot of different styles here. So talk us through Raisonnel. What is it? What does it stand for?
So our brand is basically, we really try to emphasize high quality style, but in functionality. We actually translates to rationale, a reason, in French.
Love that.
And we really love minimalist styles. As you can see, we have a lot of neutral colors and a lot of really beautiful clean lines.
And I can see we're definitely hopping into the next couple of seasons coming up. We've got a little bit of darker colors in there and keeping us warm, so that's fabulous. Do you have a promotion going on?
We actually do. We have 10% off of orders off of $200 for October 5th through October 9th.
August.
There
we go, August, yeah. So it is during FashionGo, and so welcome back to FashionGo Week, as I said, where we've got the best deals for this upcoming fall-winter season, and you're going to be seeing some great things behind us there. And hopefully you've been taking advantage of the vendor promotions, which is what Cynthia just shared for Raisonnel today. And 5% is being matched by FashionGo, as well as the free shipping days available for members of the Premier. So make sure you do hop on that. Let's dive into it, shall we?
Of course, thank you so much.
Great.
So first off, we have this beautiful dress right here.
Wow.
In our garden print in this like beautiful green. As you can see, it's really fitted at the bodice. Has a really nice, beautiful slit in the front. Little sweetheart neckline.
Yes.
Tiny bit of smocking in the front, in the back, excuse me, and a nice invisible zipper.
Yeah.
To get in and out. And it is fully lined.
Perfect, and it's got the bust lining there. Plus you've got the adjustable straps, which is also great for any body type. Great piece for this time of the year, it seems. Also obviously something into the next season because it's got those dark colors. You can put maybe a brown leather jacket on top of this nice dress and some booties. But even this time of the year, going to those garden parties and barbecues, this looks really great.
Yeah, perfect one for wedding dresses.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of that happening. It is wedding season.
The second one we have here is this beautiful smocked ruffled dress. It is a little bit more on the sheer side, so you are able to wear maybe like a cami underneath it.
Okay. Is it lined underneath at all?
It's not lined.
But here,
a little bit. It is a little bit lined, but I would still probably maybe like put a little bit something right here because it isn't lined on the top.
The top isn't. You're right. So you've got just this area, if you can imagine it, has got a lining, but the rest of it does not. So that's really nice for the legs and for those who want to maybe wear a bralette underneath or perhaps a black stringy like tank top. That could work as well.
And then in the back it has this really adorable little keyhole closure with a little fabric covered button, which is one of my favorite features.
Very beautiful, love it. This looks wonderful again for one of those garden parties, barbecues, weddings as well. You know, you've got the beautiful roses here in contrast with the black. Something great for the daytime occasions, but also evening, of course. Yeah, very sweet. Loving the little ruffles alongside the neck lining there as well.
And continuing with just like the more, I guess, like elegant classic. We do have a nice little romper, which is a nice little change. And we do have the bejeweled buttons up in the front.
Beautiful.
With the really cute little pockets. It is a jacquard print, but it is more kind of like a knit fabric, so it is a little bit better for just everyday wear. If you wanted to wear it like maybe to the office, you can put like some tights underneath it. Might be a little bit more on the fancy side, but you'll be
I mean, come on, like these days you just want, your customers may want to do that, right? It has that nice, a little bit of a stretch factor in there, it seems. So that's great for a romper like this, and it is such a Jackie O style.
Totally is, yeah. All you need are big glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Super classy.
Super
very
super
chic.
classy. And we do have these two.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
And
Love it.
Yeah, it's just this beautiful, elegant, tiered dress. It does have this like really beautiful, elegant V-neck in the front. And it does have a nice little side zipper. right here.
Okay.
So you're able
It
to
is
get
invisible.
in and out.
Yeah.
A little invisible zipper, but this one is just one of my favorites just because it just feels, very understated.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people would really love this type of style.
This really just fits for any type of body out there and personality, I feel, because as you said, it is just like really just, I would say, very simple. However, because of the design and also the way in which customers can style it up with jewelry and the shoes and the bag, it really just then speaks for itself quite a lot. It has a bit of sheerness at the back, I would say, as well.
Yeah, in the front, luckily it is lined.
Yeah.
So you are able to wear it a little bit easier.
Yeah. You know, need a bra maybe, because you are covered at the front, but the back has a nice little sheerness to it. Beautiful. Very pretty.
Thank you. And the next one is actually the one that I'm wearing.
That's stunning. I love it.
Thank you. I feel very beautiful in it. It is just a velvet dress that is a little bit more form-fitted to the body. We have really beautiful princess lines with the
puff sleeves
and a little tulle moment going on
too.
I also do love the sweetheart neck top. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's got the polka dots, which is very much in fashion at the moment. So there's definitely a great look into the office or going out for dinner. It's really elevated. I love how you styled it, even with the socks and the black sandal shoes. So I was like, wow, I would have never thought of that, but this looks great.
Thank you. We actually even have it over here in our mannequin, just so you can kind of see it on a different body type. But yeah, it's one of our top favorites.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. The next one that we have is another one of my favorites. I just love the frilly collar.
Beautiful.
It's just kind of very playful, very young. I do also love this like really beautiful velvet tie. It just kind of adds extra texture, and again with the polka dots.
Beautiful. I love it with the colors as well that you have here. The navy blue contrast with the white polka dots and the collar lining, but then also this nice black velvety bow in the front. It's so darling. I mean, I'm just like in love with this. Very adorable.
Very, and it does have a nice little invisible zipper with a little button closure just to hold up the collar a little bit more.
Perfect. Really great.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, you get 10% off on orders $200 plus, and then FashionGo will match another 5% off. So that's actually up to 15% off, guys, in this week.
And up next, we actually have this really beautiful member right here. This garden bloom dress. What I really love about it are just like the frills. It's very sheer, but it still has a little detachable cami inside it. So if you wanted to take it off, you totally can. And I love that it has a little front closure right here in case you wanted to kind of do it up a little bit more.
Absolutely. So that can be worn open or as is, tied up really cutely there. Loving the puff sleeves as well, and then how it just aligns into the waistline with the smocking there all around. So very cute. I can imagine this flowing very nicely as it bristles with the wind, and people wearing it with a nice pair of little like white heels maybe. Great again for the wedding season and all the other festivities that are happening outdoors and into the cooler weathers because of the colors there.
Yeah, it's perfect for fall time.
Absolutely.
I'm all ready for it.
Oh yeah, really? I'm still enjoying the summer, guys. However, we do want to be ready for the next season. So Raisonnel is getting you ready there.
And speaking of the colder times, we do have this beautiful tweed jacket and skirt set. They do have the big buttons, which I love. Again, another nod to Jackie O, and the organza trim. I really love that these are kind of interchangeable pieces. You can kind of wear them on their own, and they just have such a kind of like really beautiful jewel tone color to them.
Very cute, and I'm loving it with the matching skirt. Is this sold separately or as a set?
As a set, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Do make sure you check out.
Actually, not as a set.
Separately.
Separately.
But you would obviously want to place it into your stores and have it as a set because it just looks absolutely divine together. Of course, you can mix and match these items, and your customers can, but you know, do yourselves a favor and your customers there to be able to give them that option. Very cute. Loving that. Very nice set.
And then we have up next these beautiful fall fur coats. It's just a short fur coat. I I really love how luxe and glam they feel. They are lined, which is like fantastic. But what I really love about these is that they have minimal to no shedding. I know a lot of fur coats, you kind of get that shedding factor, but this one we've really kind of made out of high quality. So you don't have that like shedding problem.
Absolutely, that's great. And then you've got tiny little hooks that are really hidden in this faux fur, of course, jacket here. So that makes it as well just really nice so that it can be worn open without seeing any of the buttons and whatnot. And it can be obviously totally closed up as is. And super, like really nice colors. I mean, at least different options here and different, you know, just like a really sort of almost dark navy blue hue there, and this one a bit of a lighter grayish version as well. So very cute.
And then we have a bottom. This is just our fall leather bottom with this like 3 buckle detail. I feel like this is such an interchangeable piece. You can kind of wear it up, like dress it up, dress it down for any occasion.
Absolutely. I'm like trying to see if you have any tops here or anything to mix and match it with.
Actually, I already looked for one. But yeah, I think this one would be
There's
really
a good combo right there, which I know we'll dive into in just a second. But yeah, super adorable. Of course, can be mixed and matched with so many items here. A classic that I feel like will never go out of fashion.
And then up next, we do have these two right here. We actually have them in 2 different colors.
Okay.
And we have kind of like the same material with the velvet tulle. And we do have it in black and ivory.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of smocking in the back.
Beautiful.
With an invisible zipper.
Like some frill lining at the top and the bottom here at the back as well, which is very cute.
It's a very adorable piece, and I feel like you can kind of put it into like with jeans or maybe like the leather skirt that we just showed you.
Yeah, and there's nice adjustable straps again there, so great for any body type.
And then up next, speaking of sweaters, we do have our argyle knit. Our sweaters are fantastic just because we made sure that they are not itchy, even on bare skin.
Nice, you really thought about the quality.
We did,
yes,
we did.
And the material, yes. Yeah.
And this is just a nice warm cardi that you can kind of put on, just throw on, and it'll just make your outfit super adorable.
It's really like one of those nice like back to school type moments or into the holidays as you're going into your vacay chalet in the snowy fall. Like this is a super cute thing to be wearing right by the fire pit as well. I can just see that.
And then continuing with our beautiful dresses, we do have this jacquard print flower dress. It has just like beautiful ruffles on it. It is fully lined, so you're able to just wear it as is. And I do love that it has this little back bow detail, just so the arms aren't slipping and sliding around.
Perfect, yes, because sometimes it's nice to have the sort of openness with a deep V-neck front and back, but it can go a little bit all over the place. It's nice to have something that will hold it in place. Yeah, beautiful long sheer puff sleeves as well. Loving the shape of it and the way that it falls. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect for the holidays or as a wedding guest.
Exactly, yes.
And then we do have this other guy right here. It just feels so luxe, and it feels very heavy, but I'm sure you'll feel very beautiful in it. It's a velvet tiered dress with a lot of really gorgeous ruffles. It's also fully lined, and it does have an invisible zipper in the back.
I'm loving this sort of chocolatey brown color with a velvet material, which really just makes you get into the holiday spirit. So that's something to really be able to look forward to, but also into the fall season where you are getting into the fall and, you know, brown leaf colors. So this is like a really nice tiered dress like that. It's got adjustable straps as well.
It does too.
Great.
And since we love velvet so much, we actually even made a beautiful little velvet mini dress with some jeweled buttons and a little bit of ruching on the side, just to give wear a little bit more
shape. Yes. Very feminine.
Right. I do love the deep V. It's one of my favorite features. And I just love how beautiful and buttery the fabric feels.
Yes, again, we're sticking to that velvety time, and I'm loving how this is a nice sort of long sleeve version of it, even though it is a shorter dress, but it's got this beautiful sort of diagonal lining there, so that can be worn just as is, or with some of those nice black sheer tights as well, high heels. It's a very elevated look.
Very, very, very elegant.
Very elegant, yes.
And this is actually one of my favorites just because it reminds me of Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, we love that.
It does come with an adjustable belt. You can wear it with or without.
Sorry, I just took it off. There we go.
And you're able to wear it, like I said, with or without the belt. It does have like these really beautiful little ties.
Yeah. Yeah, on the shoulders.
On the shoulders.
It's got elasticity on the waist as well.
And it is a little lined. That way it's a little bit easier to wear. But it's just such a beautiful dress.
Again, very elegant as well.
Super elegant.
Very simple, but elegant. Love that. Now I can see we're getting into the more sort of jackets. So getting into the quarter season there.
And then we have this beautiful herringbone leather biker jacket, fall leather. It does have these really beautiful details with the exposed zipper. I love the feeling of like of this fabric. It's kind of like a wool fabric, and I just reminds me so much for fall.
Absolutely, and definitely also obviously good into the winter seasons. I really do like the sort of contrast in both of these materials that have been used, and then the way in which you've got these buckles at the back. Nice sort of that diagonal zip lining. You've got your pockets there as well, so very cool, very nice jacket, very good quality, I can tell. So don't forget, guys, 10% off on orders $200 plus until the 9th of August.
And then we got these little cuties over here, our Nordic print sweaters. Again, super duper soft, very, very warm. You can just throw it on and it'll just instantly elevate your outfit.
Yeah, very, very festive season here. I can definitely see this during the holiday periods, during your Thanksgiving and Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that customers celebrate. It is just so timely for the season.
Perfect for a holiday picture.
Yes, exactly. Get them jumpers out. Sometimes you don't want them to be ridiculous, but nice and stylish.
And then we have this beautiful top.
Wow.
What I love about it is that you can really dress it up, dress it down, really take it for special occasion. What I also love about it is that it does have an adjustable bottom right here with a stopper. You can always hide the bottom. And you're able to kind of like hide it in there so you can't see it. But it's just nice because you can either have it a little bit more on the looser side, a little bit tighter, and it does have an invisible zipper in the back, so it's easier to get in and out of. But I really love the material of this.
Yeah, this is very unique. I've not seen something like this. So we've got these nice puff sleeves as well, elasticity on the wrist lining, but it's basically a top that can be, you know, altered high or low. I'm loving the sort of sheerness, the sheerness in between, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, vertically lined, and then sort of the fluff coming out, like tinsel, you know?
Yeah, very, very festive.
Very festive, yeah. So when you're getting that Christmas tree ready or your holiday decorations, do it in style.
And then we do have this beautiful top in the same print as that dress that we showed before. I just love how flowy and gorgeous this is. It does come with some button closures right in the front, so you're able to wear it open or closed. And it does come with a few little button closures right here on the sleeve.
It's so cute. I'm actually really liking that feature on the sleeve because so obviously you can unbutton these and then it's very flared out, or it has that sort of, I don't know, the way that it probably falls. I would suggest you look on the model online how she wears it, but I love how you can also style this with a nice bralette or a cute little top underneath if you want to keep it open, but super fancy and cute again with the ruffles all around. Yeah,
super adorable. I love it.
Very cute. It's something that you can style with that full leather skirt as well. It'll look divine.
Then continuing with the jackets, we do have this fall Sherpa jacket. It is quite
it's
bulky, very heavy, but very warm for those warm LA months.
Oh yeah, the cold months. It's when you want to be warm.
When you want to be warm. But I just love how this like looks. It just feels like very luxe. Like I'm headed off like to Aspen to go ski.
Exactly. Yes, or to Big Bear Mammoth, wherever you are in proximity there. But this is definitely one that is for the cooler weathers. It's on the heavier side, so it'll keep you nice and warm.
And it does have this really fun belt feature right here that you can kind of
just tie it on.
Yeah,
that is super cool. Very, very. I just love all the little detailings that Raisonnel has added.
And then right here, I feel like is a really great layering piece. It's our just long sleeve top with a very exaggerated frilly collar. I just love, again, the collar. I'm a big fan of big collars. Love how like this has like all the little ruffles and the little balloon sleeve, which is like one of my favorites.
Super cute. Again, something that can be really just worn up high or as is, as it falls. Beautiful to be able to tuck in. Again, something that can be worn with that leather skirt or even the, was it the shorts or something? The colorful, yes. So that can be mixed and matched there as well. So yeah, really cute layering piece right there. Yeah.
And then we have these are chunky knit sweaters with big shell buttons. Again, we are making this from the same yarn that is not itchy for the skin.
Perfect.
And I really love how beautiful and shiny the buttons are. You don't really see a lot of buttons like that, so it is a very unique piece.
Those shell buttons are beautiful and they are nice and flat as well. Yeah, it is one of those pieces that can be worn just as is with a bralette underneath or obviously a top as well, but a little bit of that sort of crop style and it is still going to keep you mega warm. As you can see from the quality of it, it's just a little bit of thickness there, so great for the cooler season. Yeah, and also just honestly really great to put on top if it gets breezy out on the beach and you're still wearing your bikini. It's a great item.
And this is another favorite of mine just because of the fabric alone. Just a really beautiful suede jacket, very soft suede, feels very, very buttery in the hand. And I love the little just simple details that it has with an elastic band on the bottom and also on the top.
Yes, and also here on the sleeve. I do love how the elasticity crinkles. It's almost giving you that sort of nice sand wave-like look to it. And then, of course, as you said, the nice suede. It is a bit of on the thinner side of it, so therefore can be worn during the fall season into the spring season. It's just got that sort of nice lighter feel to it, but it's still going to keep you nice and warm. Perfect. Well guys, you get 10% off on orders, $200 plus for this whole week, so hop on that.
Then up next we have our suede overall dress.
Beautiful.
Another one that just love the fabric of it. Again, very buttery. It also comes with a detachable belt. You're able to take it off if you want to use another one, or if you wanted to use this one, it is adjustable too.
I love it. It's so unique again as well, and how the way in which the belt even sits on the belt buckle here. You've got the nice buttons, so it's really just cute to play with. I can totally see customers wearing this with a what's it called, turtleneck, long sleeve top underneath, or just as is. I mean, because there are buttons from top to bottom as well, this could just be worn on top of maybe something else as well. I mean, you don't know how your customers want to style it, but definitely so many ways that you can play. I was like checking, does this open and is this a pocket?
There is a pocket.
There is a pocket. It's just a different way I would have probably entered that pocket. Very fun and very unique, I must say.
And then we have these two pieces right here, which is just a nice, simple, clean polo, striped.
Yep.
And I feel like it's just like a very basic, but just a very like amazing like statement piece to have, because it's very interchangeable. You can put it with anything.
Exactly. You do need your basics, so basics will never go out of fashion. But you know, you do have the stripe lining there that is also very much for the cooler seasons. We're seeing that a lot, so this is just on point. Yeah. For those who just want something more relaxed to be at home or just step out to the grocery store, farmer's market, you know, be casual.
And then one of my favorite dresses are ribbon bow mini dress. It does come in 2 different colors, black and ivory. I really love the bow and rose detail.
Yes.
It's just so pretty. I feel like this is just like a perfect second wedding dress or elopement dress.
Pre-bridal, like
pre-bridal shower.
Bridal shower, pre-wedding events. The what's it called? The dinner that they have, you know, the rehearsal dinner. Yeah. There we go. Like super cute, of course, but also just having that black option there for like that evening event, going for dinner, dates, you know.
Yeah, we all need an
cute.
LBD.
You really do. And that with a rose and a bow, double whammy in fashion.
Very coquette.
Yes. There we go. I think coquette is like the sort of trend of this time.
It sure is. And then we, for our last piece, we have this beautiful cardi. It's just very simple with a unique print on it. I love the cream details and the scalloped edges. I really
we got that here on the sleeve,
right here too.
All around.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And just like big white buttons, just to make it simple yet still a little bit more elevated.
This is, what does it remind me of? The Sound of Music.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, very Maria Ponte.
Exactly. I love that. Yes. Yeah. It's really nice and thick, by the way, you guys. So it'll be really nice and warm. Something you want to be sitting in by the fireplace, or even going to that chalet by the snowy weathers. It's just very cute during the holiday season. Opening up those presents. Yeah. Very cute, and it looks very comfortable and warm as well. Well, Cynthia, my gosh, we've had so many items here. So tell the audience again what the promo is from Raisonnel.
So for the promo, it's 10% off any orders that are over $200 from August 5th through August 9th.
Perfect. So make sure you hop on that deal. Plus, you get an extra 5% off from FashionGo to match it up. So anyways, well, Cynthia, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you so much for having
me. Absolutely. And thank you guys for joining us as always, and we hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and check out all of our videos coming up.